Hello, it is your sleepless god, back with What If Ben 10 Fell in Love with Charmcaster. Now, I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long. I know I usually post during the weekends or something like that, but I had to do some surgery. I had to get some surgery done on my body. Nothing major, dude. But the doctor said, I did some surgery and I got comatose and all that stuff, and you know, I got that good stuff. I got that good stuff, and I passed out, and I woke up and I was a fucking idiot. I fucking tried to stand up. Not don't try to do that. Don't do shit that I try to do. But I didn't try to worry you guys, so I didn't say it beforehand. But my surgery went well. Everything went good. I'm still dealing with some of the after effects. That's why I didn't post for a couple of days because I was fucking dying. But thank you very much for everything you actually do to me. Give me. It's super nice of you. But let's start the video, or the recap. So, last time we left off, we kind of talked more about, the starting into Undertale, Ben stopping an alien, stopping into a bus, getting one of his ribs broken, him talking to Rook, him figuring out the investigation, doing some, investigation work, talking about Undertale, how we don't flash the badge, because most of these people are criminals. They're not, good central people. They're against the police in some sections of the word. Like they don't like him. The only reason they like Ben is because, he doesn't fuck with them. And slowly got to the point where they, got to the point and saw bombs and said, it got into the point. It's like, hey, there might be a scuffle. And that's where we had last off. Let's start the video. So Ben, says, okay, let's do this the right way. Let's do this the police way. Grab your badge. And then it's like, so are we doing this the proper way, Ben bro? He says, yeah, because we have to. We have to do this the proper way because, obvious. But they drop down as, Ben holds up the Omnitrix like, fucking don't let me slam it. As Rogue pulls up his tool and he says, freeze. As everyone there is like stop, place, because they know Ben. They know Ben. They know what Ben can do. As a villain pops up. Is Ben weren't you as a lackey of Vilgax? One of his wait, aren't you a lackey? Bro, I don't. Sibis? Sorry, what the fuck is your what? Why are you even here? As he's like, because I don't want to be under Vilgax's thumb anymore, you fucker. As he's like, you were under. I don't know if you were under his thumb or not. But stuff cool. Did you go? And I was gonna ask if you went to the gym or not, but it seemed like you haven't. But it seemed like you went to the robot repair kit right there. God damn, you went full out. As he's like, I won't. As he pulls out one of his weapons, it's like Ben's actually gets ready again. He's looks around and he sees a bunch of aliens and he sees bombs. He says, so you're the gang boss? He says, yeah, of course I am. But what if I do this? As he does a flip, as they started shooting at the spot that Ben's was at, hits his Omnitrix, it turns into a machine. God damn it. Yellow machine, what the fuck is his name? I always forget. The one with drills. Armadillo. Fuck yeah, okay, I gotta remember. Armadillo. He fucking puts his hand on the ground and just goes as he hits it 3 times, making a little earthquake, smashing the bombs away and causing most of the buildings to shake, causing some of the guards to fall down and some of them to freak out. He says, Rook, now! As Rook starts shooting blaster, as he grabs one of them and uses his back of his thing to shoot them off to the side, launching some of them, and then he feels one of his arms gets touched, and he sees it, and it starts to mutate and starts to change, and it's pulsating, and it pops out, and he hits his arm into the ground, he goes, and he starts to basically rock the world, and he's like, fuck, as he grabs a box, and he's like, he rips it off the wall as he grabs an electrocution kit, as he basically shocks himself to the arm tricks to basically short circuit, and he turns back to human as he's like, as he starts like actually, his nose is starting to bleed, as his body starts like to shake, as the bad guy puts a blaster to his head and says, "Any last words, Ben?" He says, last word. Was that B or C, BC or AB? What's that current name? What current was that? I think I might have died. You want last words? Last words are, look behind you. As he looks behind you, as a capture net hits him, as he just falls over and starts. Hey, Bucko. As he turns into an electric alien. As he says, "You know how police officers use tasers? Watch this." As he goes, as he electrocutes him and short circuits all of his stuff. As turns back and he says, "Oh, that was rough. That was rough." As Rook's like, "Are you good, bro?" I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just figuring out if my heart is still beating or not, and I'm trying to figure out the rest of the world right now as it goes. Also, is there 3 of you, Rook? Do you have brothers? Am I drunk? Rook, tell me if I'm drunk. I don't think you're drunk. I think you're fine. Good. I just wanted to know. Rook, I need you to help me up. Rook, I need you. I need your help. We need to grab the bombs first off, but I need your help to get me the fuck up. I don't know what's going on anymore. As he gets Rook up, and Rook gets him up, and he says, "Okay, get him out of here. I'll grab the bombs." So he, calls the team up, calls the plumbers, and they get the bombs out of there. And he says, "Okay, I get one more day off. I need to go. I'll see. Rook, tell my regards. I'll be like somewhere." As he goes back to his apartment, as he sees, he's obviously his lovely girlfriend, as well as Kevin and Gwen and Uncle Max. As Uncle Max says, "Hey, how are you doing today?" As with a broken rib, he just got electrocuted. A couple scratch marks. It's just, and realizing that his, pretend girlfriend, as Charmcaster is nervous right now. She can see it in her eyes. It's just nervous. So instantaneously, it just goes, fuck it. If they already know, I'm not gonna hold it back. Walks up to Charmcaster, fucking just kisses her on the lips, and just says, "Oh, I'm doing great, Uncle Max." Grabs Gwen and kisses her on the cheek. Says, "Hope you guys doing great. I will be sleeping, Charmcaster. Actually, I'll be sleeping. Hope you have a get it. Funny joke, I know. Hope you have the fun time with my family over here and Kevin. No, part of my family. I feel like he's all brother-in-law. I don't know. You know, haven't tied the knot yet, but you're getting there. You're getting there. I'm gonna sleep off this broken rib and this. I think it was BC current, BC or AC. I think one of those currents. I wasn't paying attention in. I think it was science class that we were talking about that kind of stuff. But I'll be back. I'll see you later. As he opens the door, as Gwen is flabbergasted. So this is where we're gonna go back. So when all of them are doing this kind of stuff, Hope, aka named Charmcaster, goes up back to the city to finish off your shopping. Most of her shopping is normal stuff actually, but a couple spellcraft things. Like we talked about beforehand, obviously Gwen can contact magic, and because Charmcaster was using a massive sum of magic to teleport something to a different item to a different section, she is very trackable in that sense of the word. Instantaneously tracks her down to the apartment and tries to start asking her questions into the apartment as Kevin's going into too. As well as that, while Uncle Max is there, before anything happens with Gwen, Uncle Max comes around because the tracker that he sets on Gwen is going off in this location. And Uncle Max is a little bit worried because this is not like Undertale at all. Undertale, yes, I'm deaf. Undertown, god damn it! You can see by what I've been doing, and he's there. So this is why the entire meetup happened like that. Now Charmcaster is looking at everyone, a little bit flushed. Says, "Well, you can see but you can see Gwen is like having a little bit of a panic attack / aneurysm / headache. She's like, what the okay, because Grandpa Max there doesn't like language. It says, so what's going on between as Ben walks out, says, sorry, 1 second. grabs like a snack, like a big chip bag. He says, Charmcaster's like, I hope you're not eating that on the bed. Well, I guess I'll be staying out here for a little bit, as he sits on the couch and opens a bag of chips and starts eating it. I didn't eat breakfast. Well, I tried. I ate some breakfast. I didn't eat lunch or dinner. It's almost 6:30. We gotta talk about that. As Quentin, get the fuck over here before I kill you. As Pen's like, okay. Understandable. I was trying to keep a light mood. As Kevin's like, God damn, I told you to keep this a secret. Kevin, you knew? Of course I knew. We talked about this. As even Charmcaster's a little bit like what? He says, like, yeah, he knew. I told him. It says, as Charmcaster's like, why did you tell him? Okay, first off, I kept this secret for almost 2 years. That's pretty good for me. Second off, I had to tell someone. He's my best friend. He's never let me down in recent years, but only let me down once. Like, and I almost go. We understand each other. It's just okay. Let's have this conversation. They have the conversation. They explain that they've been dating for 2 years now, roughly. Not 2 years, like a year, roughly. They live in the same apartment. Yes, they maybe be like almost married, basically, in a sense of the word, but nothing's going on. Charmcaster already liked Ben, as this is where we go into Gwen's mind. Is this dweeby motherfucker. So you're saying to me, are I'm happy for you. I'm happy you have a woman, especially because you broke up with Julie. I'm happy you have someone take care of you, especially because look at you, as Charmcaster's now slowly healing the broken rib and is fixing the electric current right now, his heart basically. But do you have, as Charmcaster's literally like sitting in his lap, do you have to sit that close, for God's sakes? As Charmcaster's like, yeah, basically. I'm healing him right now. I have to sit somewhat close, can I not? God damn it. Like, okay, let's make a deal. Can we keep this deal? As Uncle Max finally said, I honestly think it's a beautiful relationship, and I think it should stay. It says, Squint's like, how do you... As Uncle Max actually gets serious, and he says, previously before this, he worked every day he can. 15 hours a day. And barely slept. He took naps in between. With Charmcaster involved, he's been working less. He's been working only 5 days a week, 10-hour shifts that day. And he's been sleeping normally. I haven't seen him try to kill himself yet, basically overworking himself. I believe it's better. I'm actually happy that Hope, as he actually says her name, because is in her life. Has she caused any evil deeds recently? Not have I seen. In the past year, or 2 years, or even 3 years, she hasn't caused any evil deeds. So I have nothing to say about this, but I believe that Ben is better for this. And Kevin says, I agree on the statement. As Gwen's like, God, men, motherfucker. Okay, I agree, but I have to have some weekly checkups now. It's like, Ben's like, but like you didn't have that previously, and I was, you're basically my brother, next to my other brother. I do not want anything to happen to you. Every Friday, I need to, every Saturday, Sunday, any day of the week, I need you to call me and tell me you're fine. Especially because I hear that you've been working a lot more than you should be, Ben. As Ben's like, yeah, you know how it goes. As it kind of becomes heartwarming after that point. Gwen and Charmcaster start making dinner while Kevin, Uncle Max, and Ben start talking about what's been going on. As Ben kind of smiles, as they can kind of hear the bickering of Charmcaster and Gwen of their younger years, but also they know what's going on. It's nothing hard. As this is where we're going to end out the video. I hope you guys like it. Just reminder to you all, you guys, that 300 subscribers, we start the Percy Jackson series back over again. So remember to tell your uncle, your grandpa, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother. You fucking subscribe with your cat or dog. I do not care. 300 subscribers, we start the Percy Jackson series again. I've already started playing out the scenarios, rereading the book again, getting all that storyline down. And I think I'm ready to go if you guys, but I gotta see that 300. I gotta see you really want it. And we're super close. We're right now at what are we, 298? I believe right now by the 288 or 200, 288, sorry, I think. So right now we're at 22 subscribers more. You can get 22 subscribers. I know you guys can. I've seen you do it. So let's get it. Let's hit it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.